Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1909, which is a hard level where we have 25 moves to clear out 41 jelly and collect an ingredient. The ingredient starts here and we have to get it to here through a system of portals. That's tough enough, but then also we've got this area of isolation with jelly under here. A lot of work to be done, so I'm going to really hope that I can somehow construct some color bombs in here. This is not a bad setup, but I know that on a hard level I can try to get a better setup without any loss of life, or if I were to bring in boosters, any loss of boosters, as long as I do it before I take my first turn. This works for most people. Check it out and make sure it works for you before you go through a whole bunch of lives not realizing that your system is set up a bit differently. So here we go. If this looked good, I would go ahead and stop here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and keep coming back until I get a good setup. I will meet you back here when that happens. So I'm going to start with this. I could wait and try to get set up for a color bomb, but in the beginning I'm fine with just this initial opportunity to clear things out. And because this is difficult to get to and this is even more difficult to get to, I do like to try to reach the this area before I open this, because then I'll have to deal with the ingredient in my way. Well, it's in my way. Maybe I can get a green to land here. There we go. Color bomb. And now I have to set up the color bomb with another special in order to get it to work well for me. I can do a wrapped, but I need a stripe, because I need to reach these out of way areas here. Here we go, look at this. And I've got a bit of blue here. Alright, I think that's about as much blue as I can expect on this board. So you see now how this is traveling down. It portals from there to there to there, all the way down. So I still need to clear this out over and over to get it to work fully for me. I can make another stripe or wrapped here. Let's go wrapped and try to set it with a stripe. Oh, striped or wrapped here. Because this is better set up for a stripe, I'm going to go stripe. There we go. This one wasn't set up for a stripe because if I made a stripe out of it, it would have just headed to nowhere. But if I can pair it... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to pull the other purple. Shoot. Well, let's hope that this creates something for me. Sometimes just making chaos can work well. Ooh, like, I can maybe make a color bomb? That worked out okay. Let's see if I can get another stripe to set up with it. Well, that one's way too far over. Oi. Make this stripe. I'm going to go ahead and remove all green from the board, concentrating the colors down, seeing if I can get to this. Take out all purple. You see how even with a lot of color bombs, it's still tough. Everything has to line up. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, come back with another setup, and see if I can get it to work the next time. Just a sec. Okay, so I'm going to go for this. I'm actually going to take out the purple first. I liked it because it had a strong concentration of purple and blue, not a lot of orange and green, so I thought that I might be able to clear a lot out right away, and indeed that has happened. Even without the spectacular moves, we're able to get some stuff done here. I can't get a green here. Anytime I see a stripe, I look to see if I can extend it. We'll do this stripe even though it's not positioned well. And actually, we'll move it so it is positioned well. Takes out this area. And see, I like clearing this out before the ingredient gets released. I just have to make sure I don't slide that over. Okay, striped wrapped combo, really handy right about here. And I have to keep making spectacular moves in order to clear all of this out. Can I get a purple in here? No. I could make a stripe. It's not really well aimed, but I don't know that I have much better in the works. So let's do this. At least it set off that blue. I'm going to take out purple. I don't have a lot of purple now. And I need specials. There we go. So now I think I can get a color bomb. It's going to take out a color immediately, but again, it'll concentrate things down, so that worked out well. I can make a stripe going along here. Whoops, hello. We take that out. Okay, so now how can I get this set up with something? I can make a stripe here, but I can't do anything else, so I'm going to drop this down. There we go. Now I really want to aim here, so I need a lot of orange, but the problem is the orange often just kind of drops down. This might help, that it's so high up. There we go. We got that cleared out. Oh, we're getting close. 2 left, 1 and 2. This is going to be the more difficult one. It's in isolation. So let's see. There we go. Oh, if I had another move. I'm going to take that out. This is such a hard level, and I'm so close, and I'm really thinking about just using a booster to get this done. I think I will. This is my 11th playthrough on this level, even trying to set things up well. And I normally, in the old days, I would go ahead and go for a special right after 10. I would come in with stuff. I see that if I just do this, I can get this done. And I think it's important to use the tools in your toolbox. Obviously, I don't very often because I want to try to do these without boosters for the folks who don't have any boosters so they can see how it's done. But you've been able to see 2 really close ones and one where it just needed a little extra help to be able to get done. Bringing in boosters in the beginning is also a way to help. And if you don't have boosters, talk to me about ways to earn them through sugar drops, or if you're, once you get to level 2000, which we're close to here, there's a neat way to get boosters. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.